favorite book of yours? Oh.
Come on. Come on. Okay, we're gonna Good morning, Sandra. Hello, hello. How are you? All right, everything worked for me today. Sweet. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday, February 25th, 2026. It's one of my friend's birthdays today that I've known for umpteen years. I mean, I think I've known her since 1986.
But
So
Denise,
40 years. Yep, Denise. Yep, yep, that's her.
I don't know why she wouldn't use the same yard.
All right. All right. So we're gonna be doing the what I do with it? The housewife block today. Okay. I like the title housewife. I think it's kind of cute. Anyway, there's some flying geese and a couple half square triangles up in here. So that's what we're gonna be working on. And it takes uh 5 colors. Fabric one, two, three, four, and five. Okay. I'm doing the 12-inch, so this would be the 5 colors. And I think fabric one is the one that has the most on there. So let me get my pins here. Okay. Let me go to the, yeah. All right. So first we pick out our, we don't really have a, well, we do have a background, but first we need our, which is going to be our corner squares in the corner. So that can be a darker color if you want. So I think I'm going to make mine this blue here. Make this fabric number one. I hope it's big enough to handle. I think it might not be.
Well, it's too hot today. I'm sorry.
If not, I can go here this way, but I like this blue. I think it's really pretty. Okay. Then we're going to need a lighter color. So I have this one, but that's not going to be big enough, I can tell. Let's get a bigger. This one maybe, or this one. So this is going to be fabric number 2. I think there'll be enough there. Now, in the fabric that I'm choosing, if they're not enough, I could go and get some more. Okay. Fabric number 3 is this one here. Number 4, um, decisions. Okay, so number 4 will be this one. Okay, number 5, kind of a lighter color, but not necessarily light, right? Okay. Okay, this one, I think. Okay, so those are my choices. Put these back. Okay, just in case, you have the extra ones over here. Okay, so I'm going to leave these over here. All right. Now, cut 4 squares at 2.5, and then cut 1 at 5 1/4. Okay, move these out of the way. Gonna iron this. Hi, Cheryl. Please be quiet. Hi, Cheryl. Dave Chase wants in. Okay, a bit of iron in here. Another one of those there. Now some cutting. Hugs the cutie patootie, huh? Okay. All right. So now we're gonna cut 1 square at 5 1/4. Now the reason I can tell you guys what we're doing is because this is a free pattern at patchworksquare.com. So otherwise I would not be able to tell you guys. And I'd have to go somewhere else and find some patterns. But I like patchworksquare.com because you not only do you get the free pattern, but the directions are kind of easy to read. Sometimes I get lost on the directions, but for the most part, they're easy to read. So, okay, I'll fix that one in a minute. Now I need same fabric, 4 squares at 2.5. Look at that. Okay, here's 2 of them. And then I need 2 more. I don't think. Does not want to cooperate with me. Shock. All right. We have it here 2.5. Yes, we do. Okay. 1 and 1 more. 2.5.
And this guy got over here. Maybe here, so I got seven of those.
Okay. So I should not need this one anymore. I should probably cut that bottom off. All right.
Yep, they don't fit now. Those are the extra long ones too.
Okay, line her up at 2.5. Forgot.
These ones got them.
Charles, this is doing a lot of internet spinning.
It
These
is.
are two.
I'm good on my side. Is anybody else having that problem?
No,
Yeah, neither am I. It's fine over here, Cheryl. But I'll tell you this, I do not like it when it does do that spinning, so I completely understand. My stomach lately is not what it used to be. It used to be rock solid, and now it's okay. So here I want to cut off 2 of them.
Oh,
Sandra says
Kathy
don't.
is doing a lot of spinning.
Yeah, Cheryl is. I'm not. I'm doing
Sandra
mine's
says no
fine.
splitting here.
Okay, thank you, Sandra.
Finished. Yeah,
So
mine's not
then
spinning either.
it has to be Cheryl.
I suggest to Cheryl she could go out and come back in. Could be her
Yeah,
internet.
You threw it out there. Why do I have to keep getting it for? Oh, there you go. Throw it right over.
she's playing fetch, and mommy's fetching.
Know what to do with these. Oh, those are nice. I could probably wear those. Small.
Okay, there's my 4, 2.5. I'm gonna iron, and then this one was 5.25.
All right, classy little Moxie May.
Which is
Oh,
let's see, it would be this one. Yes.
what to do.
Okay, gonna line it up. And
Oh,
iron, and this is gonna be fabric 1. Okay. What do you know? No.
Cheryl says I've been in and out 3 times, so I guess I'll go.
No, Cheryl. Sometimes you have to turn off the whole entire computer and then do it again. Not just leave not just leave, but turn off the whole computer and come back, and then it should be okay. Okay, so there's fabric number one. Number two is this one here. Okay, we're gonna cut 3 squares at 5.
Clear out your browser cache. That might help too.
Oh, thank you so much for putting that up. Today's block.
Not that there's a whole lot of people in here. Everybody's over on Marie's channel.
I know they'll be here when.
Cheryl, maybe you can just try to hit the thing we're gonna take it around. What that thing called? Right next to the arrow up in your browser.
I told her just to completely go out, come back in, shut off the computer and everything.
Oh, that's what I always do. Hit that and it worked for me.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So 3 squares, kind of weird, huh? 3 squares, 5 1/4.
I'm gonna bring what's her name?
Okay. This is already been cut, so we'll do it right here.
An appointment for your checkup too. Make sure you're all okay. Do some more. Plain pick things. Pills. I'll see what this one. I'll see Moxie May.
Two.
Oh, why don't they turn that lamp on? I found
Got that
my
on my mind.
be down in my sleeve.
Carol Burnett, when she leaves and she says, I'm so glad we had this time together. I don't know why I got that on my mind, but I do.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby.
I need to go over to the Fat Quarter Shop, get some more bundles. See what they got. Because the Americana was the last bundle I got. So, which is what I'm doing with right now. Okay, 5 1/4.
Hi, Carrie.
Hi, Carrie. How are you? Hope all's well. Are you still good for Saturday? No numbers? One for the money, two for the show. Ready to get ready now. Go, cat, go. Okay, go down to the quarter. Just, it doesn't want to line up like it should. So I think We have to try another quarter. On the road again. Carrie just can't wait to get on the road again. Okay, Carrie. If something should happen, let me know.
Hi, Lori. Hi, Gayla.
Hi, Lori. Hi, Gayla. Hi,
Hi,
Katie. Welcome,
Katie.
ladies. Coming in. One, two, three. Okay, I'm making the housewife block today. So I don't know how many of you all saw it yesterday, but we're talking and cutting and gonna be sewing here pretty soon. But for those of you that didn't get to see it, I can show it again. Okay. It's this block right here. So you have an idea of what I'm doing. I like the pinwheel in the middle. Gladys put up the link to the square.
The link to the square. To the block, you mean?
I mean a block. I'm thinking squares. Sorry. To the block. Let's iron these. Okay, one. Dave's doing. Oh, I gotta tell you guys yesterday. Um, Yesterday Jen had problems with her Switch, not the new one, the old one that she got in 2020. The original Switch, right? It wouldn't plug in. She couldn't charge it. It actually started the day before that. And so Dave went to Target and bought her a new one for $439.
The original switch.
Yep. Because there's so much that she has on there, and she needs the new Switch 2. You can't get YouTube.
Yeah.
And that girl lives on YouTube, and the Switch you can. And plus, she has a lot of other stuff on there too. The only thing she lost was her Animal Crossing game that she spent hours and I think 430 hours on. So she'll have to start over on that. But
Carrie says I don't have Zoom on my cell phone.
no, I'm sorry, Carrie. You can download it anytime. Okay. Okay. This is fabric 3. I think it's cute.
And she says she doesn't have any room on her cell phone.
No problem. Okay, so 2 and 7, 8. No, drugs. No, it is way down here. Okay. Full distance, yeah. My phone? 1018. Yeah. Over here. Wait. Dang it, I didn't do it big enough. Hold on. 2 and 7/8. I got 2.5 on the brain. Okay. 2 and 7/8, which is around here. Two, and then maybe two more.
Can't Terry just log in? Does she have to have that on her phone?
Well, how are you going to log into Zoom if you don't have it? Yes, she can just log in because I pay for it. She doesn't have to worry about that. But you have to have it to log in.
Oh. Well, how did she get in before?
I don't know. Yeah, how do you
I
do
think
that,
she
Carrie, on
probably got
Saturday?
on her computer and did it.
Everything you need this year. Look for the shop products with sustainability features.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. Dave, can I get a food freezer bag when you get done, please?
We've got people running down the names. Nothing in our lives.
No, those are for something else. Yep.
Sandra says you have to have Zoom.
And 7/8.
Okay, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, you have to have it downloaded. And
I don't think I downloaded it on all my computers. Mine are just linked, I think.
could be.
Is this block called Housewife?
Yes, that's what it's called, Housewife. Pretty cool name,
I prefer domestic engineer.
huh?
Carrie says on my computer at home. She has
That's pretty
Zoom.
cool. Okay. Definitely. Oh, thank you.
Carrie on the road, where's she going to?
No, this will be Saturday.
No, Carrie up here says on the road.
Yeah. Kathy was asking her about the numbers on Saturday.
Oh.
She's not going to be home, Carrie.
She'll be on the road on her way to. Oh, I'll let her tell you.
Sandra says I can't do Zoom on my older tablet or phone on the Chrome. It is terrible.
Hmm. I've not tried to do it on anything but the computer. I have it on my phone, but I haven't really used it on my phone. So, the computer.
I'm the same way. I have it on my phone. But
So she must not be home right now because she says on her computer at home.
Right. Okay, so there's fabric number 3 and fabric number 4,
Sandra
the
says,
same thing.
Sandra says Carrie's going to Nashville.
Nashville. Nashville, Tennessee. My ex lives in Tennessee. He moved out there for his mom, but he passed away a while ago.
19 cities have a town called Nashville. Or 19 states have a town called Nashville.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. I just looked it up because I didn't think so. Just about all places have a duplicate in another state, you know.
Yeah, but she's going there to Tennessee.
She's on the road now.
No, I think she's at home right now. This is going to be Saturday.
Oh. Oh, I thought she was going to come on today. Never mind, I'm out of the loop. Trying to find that yarn that I loosed on. So I
She's
got 2 socks in this
going to
bag.
Tennessee on Saturday
Carrie
to,
says she's at home.
right.
Okay, little girl, it's just mama leaning on you.
Hmm.
I love her Moxie May. I do. Yeah, I do. Don't lift my glasses. That makes it not terrible for me to be able to see through them.
She looks better groomed.
Yeah,
Foxy.
she does. She looks so cute.
You ready to get down?
Hmm.
Come over here and sit down or something. Let me move over here. There, let me move my big mud over. Here, you got room right here.
Sandra says on to a new subject block.
Yep, working on the blocks.
They don't see Cheryl come back in yet.
She probably isn't going to.
Probably gave up.
Mhm. Sometimes the internet does that, you know. The lady that used to help me when the animals would get sick and stuff, Sharon, she was a vet tech, and I let her use my internet because she could not afford one of her own. And so I said, I have, you help me with my animals and stuff, so go ahead and use my internet. And she said when I moved that she was lost without it. I said, well, I'm sorry, Sharon, I'm not going to pay just for you to have the internet when I'm not even there. Trying to make me feel bad. Okay, this is fabric number 4. And I went a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna iron them. Some of them still have the threads. Um, Number 4. And then fabric number 5 is this one. Okay. It just straps along the way. Let's open it up. And right. I'm going to do 2 squares at 4 and 7/8. Okay. Perfect. But not going down. This way is that way's good. But okay, 1 and 1 more. Carol, I've been lurking. It comes and goes. I don't have anything but my cell phone, no computer, no tablet. Keep trying, Cheryl. We miss you. All of a sudden, it'll work for you. What are you working on, Susan? Cheryl wants to know. Susan,
She's muted.
she's working on she's knitting a sweater for Teresa McBrayer, friend of hers. Okay. I have to. One. Okay. if I line it up, thank you, Gladys. She said thumbs up, please. Okay, I'm gonna iron these. I like ironing them twice, once before I cut and once after I cut. Put this thread off of here. All right, now let's see what they want you to do. Fabric. Okay, that's the fifth and last one. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go through. Have a pencil or whatever you use to mark with. Okay, going on fabric number one, which is this blue one here. Okay. Okay, we're going to leave the little squares alone, but we're going to do the big square. This way on the diagonal, we're going to go both ways. Okay. And we do it again. So it goes both ways. So you have an X right there. I don't know if you guys can tell that there's an X, but the middle of it's right here. Center's right there. So when they want you to do that on both of the diagonals, they're going to want you to cut it. Okay. So cut on the line that you drew. Okay. Diagonal to diagonal. This is when I need my handy dandy well, I call it a lazy Susan, but I'm not sure what it's called. So you end up having four what looks like triangles. Okay. And I'm going to take the time to cut those. Okay, so this is your fabric 1. So I'm going to set that aside. Now on fabric 2, which is this one that was done in the 3 squares, okay? And they want you to do that again, make the X, okay? So we're going to do that 3 times. This is a fun part for me to do all this. Sewing's not so. It's okay. 1. Okay, there's 1. Okay, remember we're cutting this on the diagonal, okay? Not this way, not that way. It's on the diagonal. And all 3 of them. Yes. Okay. Okay, now that we did it that way, we're going to come back and we're going to cut it. So we should have, I don't know, 4, 8, 12.
Hi, Linda.
Yep, we need 12 of them. Hi, Linda. She goes, hi, Susan, Kathy. Hit the thumbs and just stopping in for a few. Eye doctor today for yearly checkup and all has greatly improved. Eyeglass doc tomorrow and I should be good for 1 year. Good for you, Linda. Get in there and get it done. I'm so very happy that I got those surgery, that I got that surgery last year.
What's the what pattern you're looking at?
I know I'm getting it. It's called Housewife, and I have it. It's this one right here, Linda. It's called Housewife. See, what I'm doing is I'm going to patchworksquare.com every Wednesday, and I'm printing a pattern, and I'm going the alphabet. So I'm on H and a
Hi,
long way to
Linda.
go.
How are you? Have to watch me on Thursday and see what I made me again. I just found another computer,
What?
another laptop. I thought this is the one I had over there, Moxie. I think this is the one I bought your daddy for the TV. Have to plug it in.
Could be.
Let him get some juice. Oops. Oh, I don't remember what mouse I had.
Okay, 4.
That's funny, you gotta put the password up on the paper so you don't forget it. Oh, then wrong mouse. Oh, now my toes are cold. I had that fan on my sweater to dry up. Hopefully it fit me now. Oh, but it's still got my name on it.
On the computer?
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Thank you for putting it up again. Gladys, she put today's block up. It's a nice looking, Kathy. Susan, did you make me a sweater? Linda wants to know.
Yeah, it's out of this yarn here. The one I was working on. It's over there blocking.
Then I have one more square to cut. Okay, I'm gonna cut it on the diagonal twice. So I drew my X is in here. I'm gonna follow the line. And I'm gonna put it back together and do it again. Soon enough, you guys will get better to where you don't have to draw the lines and you can just do it. But for now, you should have 12 of these when you get done. Okay.
Bear count, make sure.
Huh?
Say bear count those, make sure.
Okay. I will count them as soon as I cut this. Okay,
Is that
let's count it.
is that your number 2?
Not yet, Linda.
Yes. Number 2. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12. Okay, so this is going to go back over here. Now we're fabric 3. We're going to only going to do it on the one diagonal. Okay.
Linda says I will always draw the line, and I have seam tape on my machine also. I guess I doubt myself. And Susan, I like both colors.
Yeah, I tend to always draw the line too because sometimes,
I draw the line. I still
do
can't
you?
cut straight. I think it's the way I hold my router or rotary cutter.
I mean, you can line up the ruler like this and just cut, right? But I just like doing the line. That way I know. And it doesn't matter because it's going to go in your seam anyway. So, however, it's going to end up going in the same. Okay, this one they want you to do it just on the one diagonal. Okay. So you don't have to go around drawing a bunch of X's. You just do it on the one diagonal. And you should have 8 when you're done. I used to have a quarter seam on my computer. One of my computers has it. I don't know which one. But the one I have right now, the Juki I have right now, has it there already. So and I'm gonna go high class and get me a Bernina. Okay. Make sure that I have 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is fabric 3. Hey, woohoo! Fabric 4 is this one, and they want you to do the same thing. Look, I'm taking an art class, draw and cut. One. I thought about taking an art class in college, but then I go, no, I can't even draw a straight line with a ruler, so. But I saw some of the art that kids had done, and it was really good. And Katie said hi to Linda. Okay, we're going to do it again. Exact same thing we did before. In your art class 101. Three and 4. Okay, we should have 8 when we are done. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Linda says, let me tell you the boo-boo I pulled last week. I drew lines on a bunch of blocks with erase pen, and next day they were all gone. Oh no. Needless to say, I was not a happy camper. I'm sorry, Linda. Done that though. Okay, on the last fabric 5, the 4 and 7/8, they want you to do it on one diagonal. So, let me grab my pencil and line her up. And 1. See, I cut it and then it sticks to the fabric. This threads here. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing. They don't want a X. They just want it on one diagonal, right? Right. Okay. 2. Okay, when you get done with those, you should only have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that was fabric number 5. Okay, now I'm going to grab my design board and lay it all out. So basically, we want all ones.
And it says, all right, I got my coffee fixed and it's back to work for me. You'll have a great rest of the day.
You too, Linda. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck tomorrow, okay? Okay. So we're going to take the squares
Bye, Linda.
of the 1, right? Yeah. Okay, we're going to put the squares in here. This is so big that I got plenty of room here. Okay, so the 1s and then the 2.
I guess them air eraser, you have to get right on them. You draw a line on them, better sew them up.
There's some more 1s here. I don't know where they go. Okay, no, it's there.
She's so
Okay.
funny. You want one of
2s are
butters.
over here. So on the 2, we're going to turn it upside down.
My mom made with the fabric. Guess that should have been a little bit longer.
So it looks like this. Okay. And keep on going around your square. So you know. This also will line it up for you. Or for me anyway on this. And here. And here. And okay. And I've got 4 left over for I don't know what. Oh, the middle squares. Okay. Now we're going to take your 3s. This one here. Place it like this. No, not there. Here. Right. Like that. Yeah, okay. And then we're going to do it again. And again. One last. Okay, see how it's all. Okay, so then we're going to take the 4, which is this one, and we're going to here, that's because you'll know if you know if you're doing it wrong or not. Goes like that. Of course, the last waist is the way it goes, right? Okay, there we go. And okay, we need the 5s. 5s go in here. Yeah. 2s again is this one. They're gonna go sure. That. Not sure, not sure. Because we're doing twos and then the one, and we're going to make a pinwheel. It doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. Okay.
Mm. Put your next white one up against the blue one. And put a blue one in.
Then the next white one.
Yep. Keep going around. Hi, Tracy. She said she just made popcorn and sitting back to enjoy the show.
Oh, hi, Tracy. The blue one. White one. I don't think that's right. The white.
And put the short end up against the blue. Keep going.
Like that?
Yeah.
No, because then there's nowhere to put the
Well,
blue.
no.
Okay, wait. Let's put the blue. Okay. Blue go. That.
No.
Trying to talk to Tracy.
Said she just made popcorn and sitting back
Tracy, as
to
soon
enjoy
as
the
I
show. Oh, hi,
get these
Tracy.
off the needle, I'm gonna start a sock for you. Oh, that because it went on the two.
White one.
I'm gonna
There you go.
use some of these yarns here for the toe. Yeah, I must have used up all the yarn. Or no, I'm right here.
And okay, that's it.
Quite have enough for the toe. This is not
I
enough.
gotta sew it together.
Oh man, I knew there was more to it. Darn it. Okay. I'm gonna put my pins back though before I lose it.
Tracy says now if my boo-boo will let me eat some, and she says he thinks I made it for him.
No.
Or I should say Bobo. Not Boo-boo. Whatever the name is.
You got him there. And four. Yeah, I guess I don't need those anymore. So
Bobo, I guess.
this is gonna be a lot of sewing.
Yeah. Well, do it one step at a time, you'll get it done.
I know, I know. I think if I start with these, the blind geese.
Yeah, that's what the instructions say.
Okay.
You gotta make 4 of each combination.
Hmm. Let me turn on my machine. Who's been playing with my light over here? Okay, so I'm going to start here. And lines here. I'm going to line it up to the best of my ability. Hey, one. Okay, you want to sew it this way, okay? You want to sew it like it is when you have it laying down over here along the long side of it. Line it up on the corner here. It will definitely go over at the top, but that's okay because you need extra room because you're going to cut it. Okay, so there's those two. So piece here.
Tracy says I have a large kennel he can run around in, but he will be in a small kennel watching his brother and sister run around. But at least he won't be alone.
Well,
Maybe
that's
it's taken.
good.
Taken right out.
Like the way. Okay, turn it. And do it again.
I can tell you it's 80 degrees outside and sunny.
Okay. This one. The bottom. Now you can pin this if you want, which is probably what I should do, but mm, the only thing I don't know is what size they're supposed to be when you get it when you
What
do it.
time does Jen get up?
Right now.
Did you
Let
already
me
get
wait.
up?
No, I'm gonna do it right now, okay?
Okay.
Jen, time to get up, rise and shine.
Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bakey.
Yep. Wakey wakey, time for eggs and bakey, said Susan.
Bye, Nancy.
Goodbye, Nancy. Goodbye. Was she here?
Hey,
Oh,
Nancy,
hi.
how are you?
I'm working on the housewife book.
Housewife.
Yeah, the housewife. But Susan prefers to be called a what?
Domestic engineer.
Domestic engineer. On the piece. Picking up some blue thread here. from I don't know where. So how you doing, Nancy?
So just as head of household. And Tracy says my hubby thinks it's called maid.
Maid, yeah, there you go. Maid. Take care of the kids.
And she says she's doing okay.
Good, I'm glad you're doing okay. Okay, line. This is the last one. Okay, then I get to come over and iron a little bit. Okay.
She says, okay, I'm drawing a blank. Who is iron stitches? That's
Tracy,
Tracy. Nancy.
okay, I gotta stand up here for a second.
Stand up for Jesus.
Good job. I know that these are supposed to be up here at the top are supposed to be like a quarter of an inch, so maybe.
Yeah.
That is Tracy, Nancy. Iron stitches. Oh, okay. I guess you figured it out.
That's because I told her.
My hubby thinks it's called maid.
I know, I thought that was funny. Okay.
Like everybody stand up and stretch. Now sit down.
Yeah,
Take your
sit
drink.
down. It's just that my leg was starting to hurt.
Yeah.
So it tells
I'm
me.
cutting off circulation.
No, not that kind of. It just tells me that it's time to stand up if I go too long. Turn over here and set it back here. Okay. Each one.
Tracy's asking, did you get your prosthetic, Kathy?
Did I get my prosthetic? Yeah,
That's what she
I got it
asking.
long time ago. But now I need a new one. And I was
I don't think
walking pretty good.
I can't adjust when you have.
No,
I'm asking you.
it's unadjustable. It only goes one way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you, Tracy. She said cool. Yeah, I can't wear it right now because the it's heavy duty. I don't know what it is, but it's goes up into what I shouldn't talk about. So okay, so here's this one. So many. Cut the string. This side. I have to pay bills today. Not my favorite thing to do. I already paid the cable, but I have the electric and because this is an all electric apartment and I don't like it. I thought, okay, well, I'll give it a try. You know, everybody says that all electric is really good, blah, blah, blah. But no, I want the gas back for the heater and the stove. Because when you turn the stove on, the top of the stove, the burners, to use it, it takes like 5 minutes to for it to start warming up and start working. I'm like, what? No.
Beverly says bye.
Hi, Beverly. Did I miss you? I'm so sorry.
Maybe she was lurking. I don't know.
I know. Welcome and bye. Thank you for coming. But
I
if I
didn't see
missed you,
her.
I'm sorry.
I didn't see her in there.
The last two. You see all this that I cut off? It's ridiculous. Open, open all the seams. Okay, there's that one. Over. Probably gonna have to pour it with water. That's right. Okay, this is the last one. Okay. For now, I have to. What size do they have to be? I don't know. See, let's see, 12-inch. Cut it down to. Where's the piece of paper that tells us what to do? Okay, I made four. Yes, I know that it has to be cut down. I mean that this has to be a quarter of an inch, so maybe, yeah. I think it's big enough. Mm, Okay, so it looks like if that piece gets cut off, but all right, where's my special ruler? Who took it here? Here's your quarter of an inch here. Okay. Yeah. I was gonna cut it with scissors. All right, then we line it up. I do dead center. Um, 2.5. Got a little bit to straighten up here. All right, so it's kind of cleaned up, so that looks better. And this one, quarter. Usually, I don't go through the doing this, but I want to kind of straighten it up a little bit. Jen's gonna get mad at me. I'm dropping threads on the floor. Cut off the dog ears. I saw somewhere where they have a special tool that cuts off the dog ears for you. I don't remember where I saw it, but I thought it was really cool. You know. Hey, there we go. Perfecto bit. Okay, now let's turn it this way. There's no way I'm going to get this done. Are you doing your live, Gladys?
I don't know.
Well, remember, I'll be late
Yeah,
for a very important date.
yeah, it's called
And I
soap
do.
opera.
No, I meant your channel. It's important. Yeah. Jen and I, we started watching Beyond the Gates together when it came out a year ago. And so, well, actually, yesterday was the first year anniversary for it. And that's one that we watched together. I bought the first season. I have the first season of it, or the first year of it, whatever you want to call it. If it weren't for that, I'd just say forget it. And, you know, Sandra says go into overtime. Yeah, I can't, Sandra. I can always finish it up next week, make it a two-parter. Probably what it's going to be anyway. That's over. What happened? Chase, keep it down in there, okay? that's one. And up with this one. And 2 more to go. What happened here? I keep hitting my phone. This one. And there we go. Okay, so look at all that. Okay, so after that, they want us to what they're talking about doing the pinwheel. That's what it looks like. So they want us to take these 2 pieces. I don't know if you're these 2 pieces and sew them together all the way around. And then we're going to sew it to this piece here, which then will be easier to sew the whole thing together. Okay. The hard part's done. The hard part was these little tiny flying geese, whatever you want to call them. Okay, that part's done. So
8, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
okay, so I'm going to sew these together,
And 10.
making sure that I keep them in the same place that they came out of.
You okay? Huh? You okay? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 16, 18. Okay, cool beans, 18. Wait. And 20. I take it down to 8. Let me see here. Hold down needle. Oh my gosh. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. Wow, I got long needles on both of these ones. I mean, cord. Don't know why you're pushing at me like that, little one. I'm going overtime.
Huh?
Hmm,
What?
that's a 2:51. My clock's a little slow. I must not have put it at the right time.
Okay. Now, only thread I should cut should be the one right here. Okay. This one should be a lot easier. I'm not just go through and fix it. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. So did I roll over? Okay, sorry guys, I ran over the iron cord. Okay, so gonna have to finish this next week. Not sure how it went. Hmm, don't remember. Okay, no, I don't want it that way. I want it to make a pinwheel. Okay, so here I have both of them up against here. Then I have I really have to learn how to make these, you know what? They join. Like this. I knew I'd get it. All right, guys. That's it for today. Unfortunately, I did not get it done, but I will either finish it um, Saturday and show you all, or finish it the next time we all get together. Okay, one or the other.
Oh, you're not finishing it?
No, I can't. I can't stay over.
Huh?
I cannot stay over. I mean, not over, but
Well, it won't take you very long, will it?
yeah, probably
Couple
looking at
minutes?
another good half an hour for me. So, but but okay, I don't know if Gladys is gonna be on time.
The
I don't
surprise
know where she went.
might be a surprise. Just watch for her to
Pop
come on.
on or not, right?
And maybe she'll put it on there like 30 minutes before so we all know.
Yeah, she usually does that, doesn't she?
That's what I try to do.
Okay, any questions?
I
What's
had
this?
electricity all day yesterday and today again. That's a good situation for me.
I have a ton of.
And little girl over here and my kitty girls. It was so funny. I think when that heater come on, it freaked them out. And the house heater, because it don't come on very often. 6, 8, and
Yeah, like Chase when the washing machine goes off,
yeah.
he gets all scared.
Now, our snow is almost gone now,
Wow, that was quick.
which is a good thing. I had to shovel out my mailbox yesterday, and then I wound up walking in the snow because I found a pair of Sparky's boots. They're a little big for me, but they're okay to wear.
Okay, Gladys says goodbye, and I'm saying goodbye. So watch out for Gladys. If she comes on, she does. If she doesn't, she doesn't. So I'll be late. if she does. Okay. Susan, thank you for coming. Gladys, thank you. And you all have a great day, okay? Thank
All
you
right.
all for coming.
Bye.
Bye. See you tomorrow. Like that commercial with the dog.